What is up, YouTube? JT here, Barrier. In this video, you're gonna see something that a lot of people be asking me for the longest. What happened in your show? How do you play? So we're gonna get into that, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about all of the things that I did wrong, so you can avoid them. Let's get into it.
Right there, 109, hold it. Hold it. Hold it, Alice, right there.
Come on, babe, hold it.
Hold it. Yeah, 109. Right there, hold it. Hold it.
Let's meet number 7, Albert Savada.
You got this. Oh, sorry.
225, Evo Toledo.
Bad sit on it, baby.
Let's go, Alice, 109. Yeah, let's go. Hold it.
110, 113.
Hold it, Alice. We, right there, hold it.
110 and 111 switch.
Hold it, 109. Hold it, 109.
101 and 109 switch.
Got Justin.
Got this.
Go. Hold it, 109. Right there. Right there, 109.
Gentlemen, take the card.
There you go, right there. Hold it.
Face front.
Let's go.
110, 225 switch.
Hold it right there. Let's go. Hold it, 109.
You got this.
Squeeze.
You got this.
Hold it, squeeze. Hold it. Hold it.
17 and 104, please.
Hold it. Right there. There you go. Hold it. Let's go, 109. There you go, 109.
Gentlemen, face the curtain.
Let's go, 109. Squeeze. Right there. Hold it.
Thank you.
There you go.
Let's go.
Number 111, JT. And number 225, Evo Toledo. All right, we're ready for awards. We got IFBB Pro Eric Ramirez out with us tonight. Here we go. In fifth tonight, number 109, Ellis Reyes. Fourth, 101, Justin Armorer. In third, number 51, July Powell. In second, 225, Evo Toledo. And your Open Meet champion, 110, Albert Saavedra. Great job, guys.
Made it. So now we're gonna talk about all of the things that I did wrong. which is why I didn't place. So as you can see, I made a quick list right here of the mistakes. Number 1, the tan. Number 2, big as short. Number 3, I did not carb up the night before the show, nor the day of the show. Some shit happened. Number 4, I was moving too much and not holding the pose. Number 5, I was stressed the fuck out. And number 6, I was the only naughty there, whether you believe it or not. But let's get right into each of them. Starting with number 1, no tan. As you can see right here, it's clearly visible that right here, I'm the whitest person, which is funny because I'm naturally dark skin or darker skin than most people. What happened here is I actually missed my tanning session, the second coat, and when I got there it was already too late, and it is what it is, man. I couldn't get it on. So that was mistake number 1, no tanning. That's the biggest mistake anybody could make, and we all know that because bodybuilding show you got to get tan. That's part of the system and how it goes. So make sure to get your tan. Number 2, big ass short. I don't know if any of you guys be watching this. Some of you guys watching this know about a lot of rules and stuff like that. But look at this, man. Look, this guy, you can see his legs, no legs, knees. You can see his legs. You can see his legs a little bit. Something that I actually was watching from Greg Ducher. I hope I'm saying his name right. He was talking about one of the news men's physique rules, and they clearly said that they want to see at least 2 inches above the knees. And that was not me. I didn't even notice, and I didn't even remember that I watched that video. And that's crazy. And the tan, you can see here, I'm lighter on top than, right here than on top. So that was the second one. Big ass short, bro. That was some. So make sure, when you go to your MFC, get that shit tight, man, like a boxer. This guy, he don't even got legs like that. I got bigger legs than him. And he could tell you that himself. But his legs look huge next to me. Everybody's legs look bigger than me. So that was mistake number 2. Big ass short. Let's get into the third mistake. I was moving too much. Look at this. This was my girl. She was like, wait, why were you moving so much here? And like I said, I wasn't holding the pose. So you saw this guy, that was his pose when he was in front, and he was still holding it there. Me, I was like kind of moving, like around and shit. Watch the video real quick. So you see, I wasn't holding the pose and I was moving. I was doing all kinds of shit. I didn't even notice that until my girl told me. But let's get into the number 5. Number 5, the mistake was stress. So the night before, I have to carb up. It's something that everybody does. When I was doing the first tanning coat, everybody was talking about burger, pizza, this and that. And I was like, shit, I want to get that too, man. My boy told me, the one that was helping me out, he's like, yo, you should get a burger or a pizza better so you can have more for tomorrow. The thing is, it was late night when I was getting the first tanning, right? And, I got kids, so I was moving around. I had to get, like, some drinks and stuff like that, all of that stuff. When I got home, I was tired, and I was like, man, I went to the pizzeria to get a pizza because the burger place were closed, and it took forever. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm tired. I just want to sleep. I went home. I didn't eat nothing, man. I didn't eat nothing. And the day of the show in the morning, which was the beginning when you saw me that I was posting when I said was up, when I started the video, I was in that place that I was there. I was looking for freaking burgers to eat. Like, I was hunting that shit. And, I ended up going to a regular place, which my boy told me, do not get regular burgers. Get something like Five Guys, some stuff like that, probably McDonald's. But everything was closed. And, I was in a rush because it was showtime. And I was like, fuck. So I was stressed the fuck out. And then when I did get the burger, it was some bullshit. It was like my son could make a burger better than that. That was how bad it was, 100%. I was disappointed in it. I was like, I don't even want to eat this shit. So, I was stressed about that. The night before, I was stressed. So all of that thing led to whatever it led, which I still look pretty good, as you saw next to the other guys. And here, let's get right into the last mistake that I made. And the last mistake was not a mistake. It was something that I'm proud of. I was the only naughty guy there. Whether you believe it or not, bro, it's up to you. In the left side, you can see this is a brother of mine, it's a friend of mine. He's actually an IFBB pro. And as you can see, he would say, word of advice, you'll never win naughty. And I clearly got told that. Like, motherfucker told me that too. he said it's a fact. You bringing a Honda to a Ferrari race. So you know what I'm saying. And here he was like, yo, you didn't got no time. That's crazy. Then this is the right side. That's the my friend of mine, Xavier. He was helping me with the last week, the peak week, and I didn't follow some of the stuff. So you know, it kind of got me messed up. And this as you can see, that's you though, mejor diga. That's some Spanish shit, natural men's physique prep. 90% of the guy you stand next to are all on gear. And you know, so that makes sense, brother. And they said that's what makes you that much better. And we were talking about something else here, but yeah. What he was saying here is that when I was posting the weekly video, I was saying my natural men's physique bodybuilding competition, but it was not natural. I was the only one natural. So that kind of messed me up. So those were the mistakes that I made. Do not make this mistake. Let's go back to them real quick. Overview. Make sure you get your tan, brother. You got to get tanned up. You got to look as black or dark as you can. You know what I'm saying? Make sure when you get those shorts, if you are doing men's physique, they tie the fuck up, man. Show a little bit of leg. That's a new rule they actually made. I don't know if we had to do anything with stuff like that, like I was doing. I know they were talking about for Mr. Olympia, but I don't know, man. You know, you saw I was the only one not having the freaking shorts. Make sure you carve up. If you're following somebody helping you, like my friend was helping, make sure you follow what it said or that you know what you're doing. Number 4, and that moving too much. Some of you guys be like, I don't think I have to do nothing with it. Me neither. The guy that won, Albert, he's actually a friend of mine. We became pretty good friends. He told me that a week or 3 weeks before this competition, he lost because of the same thing. He was moving a lot and he wasn't holding the pose. I don't know if you saw on the first pose that I did the side classic Memphis, and then when I turned it on from the back, I did the head-on pose. I should have do the same thing. My bro told me that. He was like, just do the same thing and hold it. Do not move. You got to hold it. And I forgot about all of that. And make sure you're not stressed, man. You got to relax in the last week. You know, that's what makes you look better, feel better, and just do everything else. And this is a big one. If you're going to go to a non-naughty bodybuilding show, you got to make sure you like top notch, because it's not going to happen, brother. So that's what happened. That's what I placed. I actually did not place, and I believe it was because of this too. The guy that won me, we were talking about it, he was like, yeah, bro, it was the tan and the short, man. Because, you know, they didn't look even bigger than me, which is funny, even though they're on gear. We all look like similar. And, you know, my posing, I was actually the best poser. Literally, you could see it. I was the only one doing transition and shit like that. Even the dude that won, he was like, yo, you killed the pose, man. You killed us all with it. And, you know, it is what it is. But just make sure you on point when you go to a competition. You know, you want to go there, you want to win, you want to have fun, which I did. It was a long day, though. But at the end of the day, I learned. I did my best. I improved a lot, which I'm very proud of. And, yeah, man. You know, we got shit going. But next time, I'm going to a natural bodybuilding physique, man. Becoming a show, because there's no need for me to be in some gear shit when I'm not taking that. So I hope you guys learn. I want to hear you guys comment. So comment everything that you think, good, bad. I don't really care. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like the video, and check the link below for coaching, clothing, and more stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. JT, peace out, brother.